And now we're going for did you know? So, I mean, what do you think you don't know? What do you think you know, or what do you think you don't know? We're here to teach you some things about Africa, the African conscious mind, things that you didn't think were there that are actually there. So, did you know is next.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
I mentioned earlier that Rosa Parks wasn't the first black woman who refused to give up her seat for a white passenger. Yes, if you thought she was the first, well, she wasn't. So now you know. She wasn't the first passenger, she wasn't the first person, but we had Claudette Colvin. Claudette Colvin. She was the first to refuse. So in March 1955, the same year in which Rosa Parks did the similar stunt, just that it was 5 months before Rosa Parks defied the segregation laws by refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. 15-year-old Claudette Colvin did exactly the same. Now, Claudette Colvin had been studying black leaders like Harriet Tubman in her segregator school, and those conversations had led to discussions around the current day Jim Crow laws they were all experiencing. When the bus driver ordered Claudette to get up, she refused. According to her, it felt like Sojourner Truth was on my right hand telling me to sit down, and Harriet Tubman was on the other side telling me to sit down. I couldn't get up. Claudette Colvin's stand didn't stop there. She was arrested and thrown in jail, and she was one of the 4 women who challenged the segregation law in court. Well, now you know, so Rosa Parks wasn't the first. Though she fought a lot and she was like the face that was recognized for that, Claudette Colvin, 15 years at that time, was the first black woman to refuse to give up her seat to a white passenger. Tells you how much courage, how much boldness it must take to look into the face of the driver and tell the driver you won't get up.